Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on a short bit series from IJ Apps. Today I'll be covering padding and margin, which are two very important properties in XML that just about every view or UI element has. So let's get started. So over here on the left we have our regular button with no padding or margin, but on the right side we have a button, and this time it has some padding and a margin. So what the padding does is it extends the box and encapsulates and wraps around our button. In XML, when we tell the layout width and height of our button to wrap content, it is wrapping around the button and being as small as it possibly can be. But when we add a padding, we're pushing that border or box that encapsulates the button even further. Here in XML, I have the code for the two buttons. Only one of them has padding, and it's the bottom one over here. And I'm going to open up the app on my phone. So here it is. And you can see that one button has a noticeably larger padding. And that's because in the XML, we specified the padding. And we did it for each side individually by saying padding right, padding bottom, padding top, and padding left. And then we passed in the number of SP or DP that we wanted. But over here for button 1, we don't have it, and that's why it's smaller. So another thing to note is if you want to set the padding for all sides at once, you can just say Android padding rather than do it individually. But I prefer to do it like that. That way I have more control over each side. Now let's move on to margin, which defines a space between the box that's wrapping our element over here and distance between that element and another element or object. So as you can see here, the box size remains the same, but we still have another border around it marked by the blue lines over here that is giving it some space from the other objects in its area. Let's head on over to the app to see the example. So I have my app open here, and I really don't like how these two buttons are so close to each other. And that's why I'm going to use layout margin top to give some space from button 2 and the button above it. So I'll head on over to here, the second button, and I'll say Android layout margin top, and I'm going to set it to 20 SP, and then I'm going to run this. So I've just finished running it, and you can see that the distance between button 1 and button 2 has now increased, and you can go ahead and increase it even more by specifying a larger number for a margin top. But basically the point of this was to show that there's a space between the bottom button and the top one. And what margin did was give us that space. And similar to padding, you can define specifics for margin left, margin top as I did here, and margin right and bottom. However, unlike padding, margin did not make the box wrapping our button larger than it already was, and the button is still the same size. And that is the greatest difference between margin and padding. Before I end, I'd also like to say that similar to padding, you can also say Android layout margin and specify a margin for all sides. So that's all for this video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the IJ Apps channel, and share this video with friends. In a future video, I will cover the difference between XML units such as PX, SP, DP, inches, and more. Happy developing from IJ Apps!